multiplication and division exponent. So we are going to do some examples for both of the multiplication as well as for division exponents. So first of all, let's see some multiplication exponent example. Let's suppose we have an exponent in this form, like we have 3 exponent 2 times 3 exponent 4. We have discussed the multiplication rule that whenever there is a multiplication sign between two same bases or two same exponents, we can add their powers. Because there's a multiplication sign, so I'm going to add their powers, I'm going to add their multiplication, I'm going to add their exponents. So it will be 3 to the power 6. Let's see another example. Let's suppose this time my question is written in this form. It says that 6a in the bracket times negative 2z cube is in the another bracket. Now the bracket actually means that they are multiplying with each other. So it means that it's a multiplication exponent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply multiply the numbers with each other. Like 2 times 6 is 12, which we know it already because it's negative 2 here. So negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Now there is only one a and there is only z cube here. No other variables are same. So that's I'm going to write it as it. Let's see some other examples as well. Let's suppose we have another example and it says that 2xy times 3xy. We are going to multiply the numbers as it is, like the normal multiplication. 2 times 3 is 6. But what about the x? We have seen if there is nothing written on the power of x, it means that they are actually 1. You can see there is nothing written on x and y, so I'm going to write 1, 1 on all of them. Now, because there is a multiplication sign between the two x's, so I'm going to add their powers. And similarly for the y as well. So now I have 6x to the power 2 and y to the power 2. Now, let's see what happens if I have to do the division exponent. From division, I always means that it's going to be subtract from each other. Let's suppose I have a question, it says 3 to the power 4 divides 3 to the power 2. From division, it means that it's going to subtract from each other. So my answer would be 3 to the power 2, or I can call it also as 9 because 3 times 3 is 9. It's up to us. You want to write 3 to the power 2 or 3 or it's equal to 9. Both are right. Now let's see another example. Let's suppose this time my exponent is written in this way in a 3 to the power 5 over 3 to the power 3. It's actually in a division form as well, but they write it in a fraction form just to confuse you. So you don't need to worry on it. Just simply write in a division form 3 to the power 5 divide 3 to the power 3. Now there's a division sign, and from the division sign, I always mean that it's gonna subtract from each other. So the powers are gonna subtract from each other. So I'm left with 3 to the power 2, which is actually equals to 9. Let's see another example so you will be more clear on this concept of division of exponents. So we are going to take this time the example. It says that 3 to the power 4 x 2 y cube divide 3 to the power 1 x and y square. So if there is nothing written on any variable or any number, it means it's actually 1. So what are we going to do? We're going to write it like this. 4 and 1 the power. So I'm just going to subtract it from each other. Minus 1 and for y 3 minus 2. So my answer would be 1. That will be my answer. So this is all for the exponents of multiplication as division. We will do our brackets and other rules in the next video. See you.